make a video, but we ended up having guests arrive at the house, and I had to cut it short. So that is why my um, that's why my world is a little bit um, advanced. It's now snow since the last time I showed the video. I was gonna upload it, but it turned out that my recording software didn't turn off when it should have. It was actually still recording, and so it recorded a bunch of stuff that I was doing. Um, so I deleted it, and now I'm back here. But I didn't do anything during the time. I was only able to record for about 15-20 minutes. So I really didn't do much. I did end up closing the fuel refinery because I hit my materials limit. And here's my fuel right here. I ended up getting 36 fuel out of that. Um, I put both of my foresters right here to try to even out this area. So that means I shut this one down. And I don't remember if I already had the gather. I think I did. Um, I think I had turned them off, but I put it back on. So I have that gather going. Everything else, it's about the same. So yeah, let's go ahead and get some things happening here. So today I want to get into lumber production and charcoal. So what I think I'm gonna end up doing is I got plenty of wood, so what I might do is get rid of this chopper because we definitely have enough resources for this better chopper over here. That's not the right one. I need to go refine resources. And this guy is called the woodcutter. As you can see, it is way bigger, a way bigger way bigger what is it called, footprint. And yeah, I guess I could do like I could fit like 10 of these in the space of this one, right? But I think this one actually was gonna allow me to hire 3 woodcutters, and I get more lumber per chop. So let me go ahead and turn this guy off, or the building off. Remove this resource, and I'm going to oh, that was loud. I'm going to run just a wooden path behind it. Let's go over here. Wood. Oh, it's dark. I can't really tell. Let me see if I can turn up the brightness a little bit. Options. I turned all the sounds down because they were really loud in my headphones. Yeah, I don't think there's I don't think there's an icon that shows. I mean, I don't think there's oh, did that make it smaller? I don't think there's a gamma on here. That's what I was trying to say. I don't think there's a gamma. Yeah, I made it smaller. I didn't want to make it smaller. I was trying to make it bigger. Yeah, I can't really tell. Can't really tell what design that looks like. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna make a wood chip road. Just like so. Okay, correct these menus. Alright. So I need to put a builder so I can get that this building removed. Let me get that building removed. How good is this gatherer doing? And this gatherer is doing poorly. It's doing poorly because there's only one there. So I just noticed that I don't really have a lot of food left. And that's because the majority of my settlers are over here. I'm going to turn that off. Okay. I'm going to tell them to harvest food. Just like so. Harvest all that food, please. The harvesting food. I'm not comfortable unless I have 100 food per citizen. So that means 8. Oh, we have a new child. Eleni has been born. Let's see who birthed Eleni. Okay, so we're gonna have to get a new building going, cause soon. Is that Hilberta? Hilberta was gonna move in with mine. Okay, so I just noticed that this building is indeed done. I think I'm gonna put another road right there. I think I'm gonna double it up. Let me see first. This refinery, or I mean this wood. What's it called? Wood cutter. Let's look at the wood cutter, and I kind of want it to be. Okay, I just noticed that there is an actual path up there, so yeah, I think I actually want it right here, like so. Okay, and then I'm actually going to do 4 angle variations. Wood chips. Let's look at some of these things. Oh, that's a country path now that I remember. We'll just continue the country road up over here. Okay, and I'm also going to put the country road like so. Like so. Bring this road down. And I'm just gonna run the country road behind it, like so. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Put a country road here. Oh yeah, all that stuff looks good. Wood chips. Wood chips. All this. Oh, that doesn't have a wood chip path. Okay. Alright. That looks fine to me. Let's see. This can go straight down. That can go right there. Yeah, that feels fine. So I just realized I have 3 laborers. I'm gonna allocate 2 to the builder slot. Try to get this wood cutter going. It's early spring, so I'm not really too worried about not having the resources right now. While I'm at it, I think I'm gonna look into town services, civic buildings, and then we have these wells. So I can't build that well because the house is there, but there's a roadless well. Right. So wells are places that your citizens will hang out at. So I'm gonna put a well right there in the little corner, and I should have, 40. Yeah, I definitely have enough. The problem with wells is that they cost a lot of stones, and stones at the start of the game are freaking valuable because you're gonna want to get into better houses sooner or later, like stone houses, due to the amount of firewood you have to use. But it feels feels like that has kind of been tweaked a little bit so that you get more resources out of you get more resources out of like every stone or every tree gives you a little bit extra. I think that's what it's like. Dang, I have another guest. I'm gonna mute the mic. I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm gonna end the episode early. I wanted to stream until freaking 2 or 3 hours, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna explain that I got this woodcutter finally working. The reason they weren't building it is because I didn't have enough food. So food took priority. So their survival took priority. But as you saw, once they started going over like 200, 300 food, they automatically came over here to start building and working. And the woodcutter can hire um, two woodcutters, but they do more labor. They can do more labor per work operation, I guess is what you could call it. Um, say this person chops it like 2 or 3 times, and they get about 10 firewood, and so it's way faster. Even though it's not compact, it's way faster. So if you want to do something compact, it's gonna take a lot more citizens, but it's not. You might be able to beat it in the end, having more citizens and more of those buildings. But I think this is way better. Um, the the villager only chops maybe 2 or 3 times, and there's a pile of wood. Plus, they leave a ton of piles of wood, and then they just pick them up. Unlike the cutter over here, they every time they leave the pile, they would pick it up. Then they leave a pile, then they pick it up. Then they leave a pile, they would pick it up. So I'm happy about that. I added a couple little decorations just to waste the time, and I allocated two gatherers here to try to upgrade the best thing to do is to have all four slots and gatherers filled. But since I've been cutting the trees down, there's not a lot of wild food. I've been trying to get these plums to settle in. I did allocate another worker to my plum forester to try to get it to turn on. And I have this well, these little benches, this crates just for flavor. And we have plenty of wood. I'm gonna try to get 100 wood per household. Next episode, what I'm gonna do is get into the charcoal and build a couple more houses. And probably after that, um, we're gonna come down here and start getting clay and stuff. And I'm gonna show you how to get into technology. That's probably gonna be another 2 or 3 episodes. Depends on how long I have a chance to talk and record. I mean, this one's kind of short, but it's all good. We got this thing finally built, and winter came, and we didn't run out of stored fuel. This big sucker is burning through our firewood like crazy. So I'm not going to start turning these on and off yet. As a matter of fact, I'm going to need to get this guy in business. So I'm let's see, who can I put over here? I do have a builder. I'm gonna take that builder off. I'm gonna turn this on. I'll try to get our tools back. How much ore do I have? I only have 14. So I'm gonna have to do something about that. I'm just gonna turn all that iron ore into tools right now. At least we can do that, and that's not bad. I mean, I still haven't showed you how to get iron ingots, but that'll come up here in a second. And yeah, I mean, all we have next to do is get lumber, get charcoal, get iron ingots, and then from there you're basically set. I'll show you the next step after that as well, and that will be setting up a trading village, and I mean a trader to start getting seeds. And then once we set up the trader, I'm going to start incorporating other mods because I want to do a more designer village. I have these very beautiful houses and stuff that I have here. Um, oh, look at that! I just remembered that I could actually put these 2-story houses on top of others that they'll clip. So these are meant for like when you use the wood house. You just put the wood house on the bottom. Oh no, it's for these little house. You build a little house, and then if you want, you can put the second floor on top. Those are from Red Ketchup. Those are pretty good. But I've seen a lot of people do half buildings where they'll take a building that's 2 stories, for example. One of the easiest 2-story buildings that are in the game are actually here, modular buildings. And then I could technically just, put it right there. It doesn't mess up the game. It don't mess up the game. Like, I could do something like that, cozy those 2 houses down there, but I'm not gonna do that. Anyways, I'm gonna end this. I'm gonna go ahead and save and end. Ooh, we got a new kid, so I definitely need to get houses going. Yeah, so I'm definitely gonna. Oh, they finally got together. So I'm definitely gonna save right now and end, and hopefully we'll get some time later today, and I will grind. I will do some grinding, and we'll try to get as advanced as possible. I'll drink my coffee and I'll get my grind, and then we'll start we'll start doing the grinding. Alright guys, thank you for watching. See you on the next video, and hit that like button, leave a comment if you want to see something else. See you later.